Sai Kumar Kortiwada. In this video, we will learn about unit testing on set values of a form control. To learn more about set value and about reactive forms, watch my Angular tutorial videos for better understanding. Let me quickly jump into Visual Studio Code. Here, I have created a HTML content which is having an input field and which is printing a value where this value is binded to my input element using a form control, that is by using reactive forms. And also we have a button called as change form control, and it is having a method called as change form control which is defined in my TypeScript. And whenever I click this particular button, I am changing the username value to dynamic value. Whenever the user clicks on this button, my input field value should be changed, and along with that this username dot value should be changed. So this will be tested in this particular video. Let me go to the browser and see how it behaves in a normal HTML content. So here we have a placeholder with empty things, and I have typed something. Whenever I type something, the data is triggering here in this particular area. And whenever I click this button, so I'm having a static value called as dynamic value, and the dynamic value should reflect on this particular input field along with this particular HTML content. Let me click on this. Here you can see dynamic value as well as dynamic value. This button click as well as the form control change value we will be testing in our video. So what I'll do is let me go to the app.component.spec.ts file, and here let me define two variables. One is fixture, which is of type component fixture, and this will be having a app component as a generic template. And let me create component instance is one more variable which is of type app component. And what I'll do is I'm trying to use reactive forms, so that is the reason we have to import our module called as reactive forms module inside our import statements of this test bed. Now after compilation is done, what I want to do is I want to assign the value for my fixture is equal to test bed dot create component of which component is that app component. Let me create app component, and also I'll assign the components instance value like fixture dot component instance. So I have created a component instance. For that I'm assigning the fixture component instance. Let me zoom this a bit, and now what I want to do is I want to write our it statement. The first it statement is, let me go to the app.component.html, and here what I want to do is I want to create a ID with username, and let me get this ID and insert some value in this form control. So that value should be reflected in our TypeScript username control. So what I'll do is let me check the input value change, which should change the form control. So I am changing the input field that should affect our form control. It is having a callback function, and that callback function is an arrow operator. Inside this, what I can do is let me detect the changes first. So what I can do is fixture dot detect changes. Once it is stable, I can do a promise callback called as then, and inside this then I have a callback. Inside the callback, let me get that ID first. So username element, let me get the element which is of type HTML input element, and which is having a fixture dot debug element dot native element dot query selector of, what is my selector, it's hash, and it is a username. So this is my ID which was defined, and let me hit enter. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, so here we have username element, and now what I want to do is on this username element I want to insert a value like a username element dot value is equal to, let me insert some value like sai@gmail.com. This is my username, and also what I want to do is I want to trigger a input event over it to update our form control. So username element dot dispatch event of a new event which is of type input. And once this is triggered, what I want to do is I want to expect some value of what is my expectation? This will update my form control name. So component instance dot username dot it's a value dot equal of what is the value which it should be there inside my control, that is sai@gmail.com, paste here and give semicolon. So this is our expectation that should update our username value inside our TS, that is component instance of app component. Let me save this and let me run this application by using ng test. Already I am running this, and here you can see one test has been successfully passed. That means I'm updating my HTML content, that is updating my TypeScript value, that is username value. Now what I want to do is, in the same use case, what I'll try to do is I'll get this button and I'll click this button from the testing perspective. So button ID, I have a button ID. Let me copy this button ID and go here. What I'll do is I'll try to get this button ID, button colon HTML button element is equal to fixture dot debug element dot native element dot query selector of what is my ID, button ID. So this is my ID, and a ID will be prefixed with hash. Let me give semicolon enter, and now give an enter here to separate them. So whenever this button is clicked, that has to change my input element value. So for example, button dot click, I'm clicking on that element, and what it should do is I want to get that particular button click event, and that event is changing my value inside my username. That means this change form control will be called and the set value will be invoked with dynamic value. So what it should do is, now whenever I click that button, I can expect first thing, that is user or component instance dot username dot value dot to equal of, it should be equal to the dynamic value which we are updating by using a set value. Let me copy this and paste here. This is one case. And whenever I change some component instance in my TS, I need to update my fixture. Let me update that fixture dot detect changes. It will detect the changes which are happened in the my TypeScript file will be detected to my HTML file. And let me check fixture dot when stable. So whenever this is stable, I can use a then, which is having a callback function. Inside this callback function, let me get that ID. So what is my ID is username element value. So let me get this element here and let me change this updated username. Now what I can do is I can expect updated username dot value should be equal to my dynamic value. What is my dynamic value? This is my dynamic value which was set whenever I click that button. Let me paste here and give semicolon. Save this. So it has been successfully passed. That means we are checking two things. One is we are sending the data from our HTML content to TypeScript, and we are checking the component instance username value, as well as whenever there is a button click happening, I am setting the value to my username form control by using a set value method in my TypeScript. You can see here we are using a set value method, and whenever I use the set value method, my username is getting updated and it is updating in my HTML content. So this is how we will be testing our set value method of a form control in reactive forms. Hope you like this video. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Signing off. Thank you.